Salutations. Fair game with TJ Orem. Shai Gildress Alexander has done it. An NBA champion. OKC's first time in history. Unbelievable with all of the teams that OKC had. I'm speaking of Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden as a sixth man. Realistically, that should have been the title team right there. It took many years for Sam Presti to come back through the draft, building this roster as we all seen through this 7-game series. This is going to be a brand new NBA, I must say. The Young Bloods has clearly taken over. Now, will this be a potential dynasty? I think they have the right pieces with Shai, Jay Will, and Chet Holmgren. They have a possibility to bring a lot, and they're still in their early to mid-20s. Coupled with having the right veteran pieces around them, it can be a very scary time in the Western Conference. In the early 2000s, the mid 2000s, we seen the run. Golden State went on winning 4 championships. Steph Curry led. We seen the Heatles with Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. Bron brought a championship in 2016 with the Cavaliers coming back home. Then winning one in 2020 for the Los Angeles Lakers. But the tide, we have to think about it, has changed. Shai Gildress Alexander and company has the perfect opportunity to stake claim to history even more, going through his all-around stats for the finals: 30.3 points per game, 5.6 assists. Not bad for a two-guard that is looked to score as a number one option, and 4.6 rebounds throughout the NBA Finals. And in Game 7 tonight, he dropped 29 points, had 12 assists. Totally took advantage of the moment. And that's what we want young champions, young up-and-coming superstars to do. LeBron, Steph, Kevin Durant, they are getting older. Their time is done. With their time being done, it has to be the new era to take over. Boston did it last year. Hopefully, Jason Tatum recovers from the Achilles. We still have Giannis. He's not as young as he used to, but still early 30s. We have teams out in the Eastern Conference. We still have the Indiana Pacers. They're going to be missing Tyrese Halliburton for a while. But thinking of all of these young superstars, Ant-Man in Minnesota, who's going to stake their claim? Who's going to really take over the crown for real? Winning a championship is good, and there's been all of this talk about ring culture, this ring culture, that. A great conversation on that. Is one ring good enough? Should somebody without any rings even get to be in certain discussions? Can Shai get another ring? Can he get to that sacred number to number 6? But before he gets to 6, can he match LeBron, Steph Curry? Can he get Tim Duncan, um, Kobe Bryant? It's a lot to look forward to when looking at the landscape of the NBA. I will say it's in great hands as well when we looking at the pure basketball aspect of everything. These games in the finals were great. Two hard-nosed teams gave it their all on both ends of the court. By committee, it was beautiful watching OKC play basketball. Yes, Shai was doing his thing as the next heir apparent. Then you have Jay Will, who's coming in his own, being compared to Scottie Pippen. I see that. A lot of people see his intangibles, the way he can boogie as a number 2 option, Robin type of player. Then we have Holgram, who at 7 feet, all he gotta do is put a little muscle on him, eat some, eat some, eat a few steaks or potatoes, get in that weight room to even get more size so he can man other centers and fours. But great overall game from the OKC Thunder series. The way they held it down this entire season after losing to Luka Doncic in the Mavericks last year in the Western Conference Finals, to bouncing back, dominating the entirety of 2025, being number 1, having the best record out of the NBA, winning the MVP, winning Finals MVP, now winning the championship. Salute to the Oklahoma City Thunder. They really deserve everything that they got.